How's it going, everyone? Hope everyone's having a great day. Um, I just thought to jump on and make a video about an introduction to me and who I am and why I'm making these videos. Now, in the past, if you ever look on my social media accounts, you'll see if you scroll down, I do like silly videos, where I make like eating foods and stuff. Some of it I enjoy because it was nice, but other ones I was just acting like a bit of a wally, really, wearing like Armani sunglasses. I even had a mouth grill, chains, all that. I was having a bit of fun because that for me was just a way of relaxing. Um, because obviously, um, due to me being a parent of a child with special needs and like certain disabilities and stuff, it can get stressful. It can. And it's just a coping mechanism for me. Helps me out, helps me to relax, bit of fun, and that's why I might go back to doing them again. But at the moment, I'm mainly focusing on advocacy, trying to get the message out there and trying to get more people understanding about certain of these rare diseases that these people can have. And obviously focusing mainly on my son because he's the one with them in my life. So I thought I'd introduce myself in that way. So here we go. Hello, my name's Joseph. I'm married with several children. Several, not seven, several. And my youngest child, our youngest child, me and my wife's, our boy Matthew, who's now 14, he has two rare conditions. He has one called homocystinuria, shortened to HCU, and he has another one called neurofibromatosis, or his version is NF1. He also has autism. He has low limb spasticity, severe learning difficulties, he's hypermobile, he has issues with his eyes, and he toe walks as well. So he finds it very, very difficult to be steady on his feet, spend a lot of time outside in wheelchairs because it hurts and stuff. Matthew was originally diagnosed with homocystinuria when he was 7 because he was never reaching the milestones all of his life up to that point, never reaching any milestones. He had a lot of tests done, a lot of blood tests, metabolic tests, he had a lot of brain scans, all this stuff, urine tests, everything. Couldn't really find anything. His original diagnosis was global developmental delay. As I say, then when he comes 7, they'd done the test for homocystinuria, and then it was just like, when you get told all this stuff, it's a lot. Straight away, it's a lot. We're going through it every day, which we're still dealing with it now. He's still not he's still not reaching his milestones, to be perfectly honest with you. He's not. He's 14 and he's probably mentally maybe 2, maybe 3 years of age. He still can't use cutlery to feed himself. He uses a beaker because he can't really hold a cup. He's not got the motor functions. He can hand feed himself, even snacks or bread or I can hand feed chips. But you give him a knife and fork, he can't. He does try. We've tried so many times. He just hasn't got the motor function to do that. But he's still lovely, though. Still lovely. Still such an amazing little boy. His speech it's come along a lot since diagnosis and since his medication and his low protein diet and stuff. He no longer babbles, which used to only babble. That was all it is. Maybe 1 or 2 words, and that was it. Now he does say things. He does talk quite a bit. You can't have a proper conversation with you, but he communicates in a way that he can, that we understand. When he turned 9, he got a second diagnosis for another disorder or disease. It's actually called a disease called neurofibromatosis, or NF1, which is the version he has. And if anyone doesn't know, there's videos on my page of that, but essentially it causes like these little tumours, like lumps. You probably maybe seen people in the street, all these lumps all over their faces and stuff, and you don't know what that is. That's possibly a neurofibromatosis. That's what they're called, neurofibromas. They're these little tumours that grow, and they can grow internally and grow external. But yeah, so he's got that. If you Google HCU and NF1 coexistence, it's not just rare, it's extremely rare. Like I Googled it when Matthew was first diagnosed with both, and there's one documented account. That was it, of someone. Doesn't mean anyone else has not got it, but the fact that there's only one documented account shows how rare it is, or the study is not that great in that field of having the coexistence of these. So hopefully Matthew's case can help that as well, to maybe do a bit more research into that, which is why I like making these videos, to push that out there. He also has autism, which comes with his own difficulties. But again, he's so lovely. He's a happy little boy. Me and my wife, we both work full time. Very busy lives, but obviously we make time for all of our children, all of them. We share our love between all of our kids. We spend time, and we make time for each of them individually and collective together. We still go through the difficulties in life, as it is, of having someone in your life that has got these special conditions or whatever, like a lot of other people do. And I support all of you and think you're doing an amazing job. But yeah, as I say, I'm going to keep making videos, just giving little bits of information or whatever. But I just thought I'd do this video to introduce myself. There's people know a little bit about me, a little bit about Matthew, and I hope that this maybe might get other people talking about their conditions, because that's what I want. Like, did you see my little? I don't know if you see the little picture I made, the HCU, me and us, the little home assistant community. That's what I want. Now, there's plenty of other web pages, social media groups, and all this stuff, and they're all amazing. And there's so much help on them groups. They do like Zoom meetings and stuff you can attend and all that. So I suggest, if you can, maybe add one of these groups and go on the meetings and chat to people and stuff like that. I just thought I'd make this one just to, as I say, introduce myself, say hello to people. So thanks for watching, everyone. Oh, one more thing, just nearly missed off the end of the video there. If anyone wants to contact me, if you're new to this or whatever, if you've got a young person in your life or an older person that's only just been diagnosed and you want to know what to expect and stuff like this, maybe any help, especially in the United Kingdom, which is where I am, in the United Kingdom, how to fill in requests for foods or anything like that. Could we get like food? Matthew's all of his foods on prescription and stuff, where you go to and all that. Or even if you just want to rant, some people like to rant. I mean, why not? If you want to vent maybe, or you want to just message me and just to say hello, my messenger and DMs, all that stuff that on all this that this video's on, will always be open for anyone that wants to message me, and I will always reply every time, because we're all in this together. As I say, for the home assistant audio community, HCU, me and us, we're all together. Thanks for watching, everyone.